Next wood we're going to review here is Sapele from Africa. It's a beautiful hardwood, very dense, very strong. You're seeing it in a lot of guitars these days because of the shortage of regular mahogany, genuine mahogany. So this wood is very dense, very packed, tight grains. You can see that here in this picture. Comes in a lot of different lengths and widths. Some of the pieces are heavily figured. You'll see ribbon streaks, you'll see quilted sapele, you'll see lots of different types of sapele that's available, all different prices, all different lengths and widths. I think that's one of the reasons that Taylor decided to start using sapele in its guitars, is because of the availability and because of the figuring. Most people would say it's just like mahogany, but it's actually not. It's a lot more dense, be much brighter of a guitar using sapele versus mahogany or African mahogany. You know, it's in that same family or whatever, but this is definitely much more dense. I've used it on a number of guitar bodies. I like the density, I like the weight. It's an interesting wood to work with, you know, with the dark coloring and the ribbon striping and everything. It really takes a finish well. I like working with it. For workability, the wood is dense and hard and strong. I've got my Makita with the 5/8" bit, but it machines well. You know, the bit does get slightly hot. The wood has somewhat of a cedar-ish smell as you're working with it, but it does work well, it turns well. It's really a nice wood to work with. You don't really have to worry about anything. In terms of tap tone, it's got a beautiful tap tone. You know, it's a dense hardwood, so you can hear it's nice and bright. Piece of wood sounds great. You know, this is a really tight piece of wood. I'll make a hollow body out of this, and it's just a really great sounding wood. Really tight grain. You know, you can hear the notes really jumping off of this. In terms of what this will look like with a stain, got some naphtha here. You can see the beautiful dark color of this wood. Coloring is outstanding. You know, even if you have a yellow tinted wood finish, it's really not going to do anything to this. Just a beautiful grain. You can see how packed tightly that grain is when you wet up this board. Really outstanding in terms of taking a finish. That's just really a beautiful piece of wood. So overall, Sapele is really a nice piece of wood. Comes in lots of different lengths and widths. It's not too pricey. You can find it at most shops, find it online, wherever. But a really nice sounding wood. Enjoy working with this.